Renee Nelson here, and we are at Girl Gang Garage this morning. And check out this place. I mean, this is pretty cool. You're looking at a couple of cars that the ladies here have rebuilt, and they are beautiful. And I'm talking to Shonda this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Tell me a little bit about Girl Gang Garage.
So Girl Gang Garage is a teaching learning space. We are here to empower women through learning about the skilled trades. And that's anything from end to end. That's restoration, auto body paint, mechanical. We have classes. We do some exciting all-female builds, which is kind of what they showed a few seconds ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. And I'm taking a look at a couple of your builds here. Talk to me about these.
So these were our first two all-female builds. The teal one in the rear is our first one. It's called Chevy Montage, and the yellow one in front of me is called High Yellow 56. These builds were brought together by women all over the United States who all came of different skill levels to come and participate with us and learn more about the skilled trades.
Wow, and these are beautiful, but women are really a minority in this industry.
They really are, and that's the big part behind all these builds, is to draw attention to the fact that there aren't a lot of women working within the automotive industry, and to create opportunities to bring awareness to the fact that there are scarce numbers and create a connection opportunity for women who are working within the industry.
Well, these are absolutely beautiful. And tell me what goes into restoring a vehicle like this.
So we take them, they're pretty close to the junkyard. We take them, sandblast them, strip them down, do full metal repair, and bring them all the way to a show state.
Wow. And so what happens with these two? Will they eventually be sold? Will they go to a show?
We use them as activation opportunities. We take them around to schools, to car shows, to kind of show people what this is, to draw attention to the fact that there aren't very many women doing this, and to create excitement.
Fantastic. All right, Shonda, we've got more ahead because we're going to see how this is done and what stage they actually start in coming up. And we'll see in just a little bit.
It's pretty cool seeing ladies like with tools in a garage, rebuilding an engine or doing something really cool, you know,
high-level stuff.
My goodness.
So Girl Gang Garage, Renee's out there. You fit right in. Oh, look, you even have your pink glove. Or is that a purple glove?
You have one glove on.
Like, what are you, Michael Jackson?
I do.
She's doing it.
I got one glove for the mic, one glove for the look here. And, you know, you got pink helmets, but it's serious business here.
Yeah, it is.
And I know it's a bit cliche to point out, you know, pink anything, but it is important to talk about the fact that women are somewhat scarce in this industry. And I'm talking to Bogey this morning behind all of this. Good morning.
Good morning.
You were saying, you know, the industry does not have a lot of females. Tell me kind of where Girl Gang Garage came from.
Yeah, absolutely. So when I started up in the industry as an automotive technician, women made up 1.8% of all automotive technicians nationally. We're now up to a whopping 2.5%, depending on which numbers you're looking at. So very much a minority. And I experienced a lot of hardship and challenges coming up. So Girl Gang Garage is really about me trying to contribute to making the path a little easier for those that come up behind me, help the industry be more accepting of women in the trades.
And how do you do that? I know you bring in women from all across the country.
Yeah, absolutely. So the big thing we do are these all-female builds where we're bringing women who are professionals, who are hobbyists, who are total newbies, and we build a vehicle from the ground up, and they're designed to create opportunities for women to connect with one another, but also to create conversation, to get people in the industry talking about women in the trades, and to show that there are women here, that are women who want to be here in this industry, and that are kicking butt in the industry.
And you're not bringing in like one or two women here and there to work on this build. This is taking, you know, tens of women, sometimes 100 people come through here.
Over the course of 10 to 12 months on this car, we will be looking at a little over 100 women who will be involved in this build, all the way from 20 years of experience to I don't know what a ratchet is.
Wow. And what are they learning when they put this together?
Everything.
Okay.
So we're doing metal work, we're doing fabrication, we're doing body work, we're doing mechanical work, electrical work. This car you're looking at right now is kind of a mashup of a 1961 Volvo PV544 and a very, very modern 2019 Volvo S60 hybrid. So there's a lot of technology that's going underneath this old car, celebrating the future of the industry, as well as the history and the art of classic vehicles.
And that's really fascinating because you were telling me about the fact that it's not like it's a practical build. We're learning here and we're displaying something.
Absolutely. These builds are not necessarily meant to be practical. These builds are meant to push us and our skill set and get us out of our comfort zone and prove not only to ourselves, but prove to the industry and the world that this is something we can do.
And if someone wants to get involved, a lady, a woman wants to get involved, how do they do that?
Absolutely. All experience levels are welcome. You can find us on social media at Girl Gang Garage, on our website, girlganggarage.com. There's sign-up forms. Reach out. Let us know you want to come and play. Come down for a day. Come down for a week. Come down for a weekend. People from all over the country come out to help out with this. And so we welcome all experience levels.
This is fascinating, Bogey. Thank you so much. Guys, take a look. I want to point this out to you right here, Troy Syleste. This is all of the electronics that are in a current car right now. I did pick this up a little bit ago. I'm not going to do it again because it kind of hurt a little. But it's almost 50 pounds that you're talking about, all the electronics, your air conditioning, your windows,
Yeah,
your
everything.
doors.
Just the body electronics. This isn't even your engine. This is just your body electronics.
Crazy. So you get to learn
Oh,
all
yeah.
the stuff that
That's
goes into all of
windows
this.
and switches
I need a few
inside.
lessons for sure.
Yeah, and that's why
I
those
was telling
chips,
Bogey, my
chips are in everything.
Yeah.
yes, you got that. I mean, if you're a lady that's your best bet when something happens is to make a phone call, a good place to be to kind of learn something about what actually goes into a car.
Yeah. And,
Totally agree.
Right? And learn how to change a tire in 20 minutes and oil and everything.
But knowledge
You
is
can
power.
rebuild the whole thing. You can just
rebuild
start
the engine.
I mean,
It's
heck,
awesome.
you're gonna rebuild a car here. Forget the guys. Who cares what they can do?
But somebody says, "Oh, you need a
Rebuilt
new
this thing
alternator."
myself.
You have a basic understanding of what an alternator is. To go,
Right.
wait a second, that's not what's going on. I mean, 'cause
Right.
Don't ask me to define alternator. That's kind of
it's what charges your battery. It creates
Yes.
the electricity for your
Or
car.
even something as simple as like, are my brake pads out? Is it my brakes or my brake pads? Like my dad taught me all those things, and it's really simple stuff, things to remember.
You know what that is, right? That's buffer. That's a buffer for a sander for the body.
that's what I meant. Buffer. I just feel
It's like a buffer for your nails. No, it's not.
Get it done in a
Similar.
hurry.
I know. Yeah, I do love that smell though. Maybe you at home, you know what I'm talking about. Like that oil smell in a garage brings back memories.